Right, and it is not the first time that the snowpack has started to melt early on, but tack that on to a third year of significant drought, and we're very likely going to be feeling it towards the fall. And climatologists say it is a trend that has been happening on and off for the past several decades now.
Yeah, Mike, you just said it. You know, this has been going on for several decades. Climatologists have been watching it, and we're likely to feel it as we get into the fall.
We're going to need every bit of that runoff, as many of our reservoirs are already starting the season well below what they were a year ago. Willard Bay, for example, 60% lower.
Being as water conscious as possible right now is really important.
John Meyer, assistant state climatologist with the Utah Climate Center, says runoff in Utah started about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of schedule. It means we're more likely to see a longer dry season this year as part of an already difficult drought cycle.
Our reservoir systems are built to get us through these type of events, but you can't continue to tack on year after year of below average stream flow and reservoir recharge before you start to really run into real problems.
And it's not by any means the first time we've had early runoff. It's a pattern they've been monitoring since the early 80s. But what's unusual this time, he says, the strong start we saw in October, followed by not much at all.
We see this feast or famine type of period where we get huge jumps up, and then there's the flat line for January and February.
And as these early melt-offs continue to come and go, Meyer says it shows the need to prepare by cutting back in our everyday use.
Not every year is going to be a drought, but the more frequency of droughts that we see, the further we stress our water resources on a large scale.
And while Meyer says that they've been watching these early melt-offs for about 4 decades now, they seem to be coming in gradually a bit earlier. This year coming in about a week earlier than last year, which was about a week ahead of schedule.